Today's podcast is episode 73. I'm David Aladdin, your host, and you're listening to how I'm ranking next to Apple and Samsung by building the best powerful Amazon listings. We're going to deep dive into detail on how I'm copywriting my Amazon listings and how I've grown my products to rank in the top 5 of some of the largest Amazon categories. I'm in a very generic category, facing corporations and century-old behemoths who easily pull 60 million to 500 million in yearly revenue. The good thing is they're not too tech savvy when it comes to Amazon. Amazon's a new playground, and that's where I'm gaining the edge on them, specifically leveraging tools that I've built to understand and process big data. To put it into context, if I was selling mobile phones, I'm ranking next to the Samsungs and the Apples of that category. It's gotten pretty crazy. This episode has been much awaited, and I've held back on going into deep detail until my tools were at a certain threshold, a certain power that I could prove that it could work with almost any listing that sold on Amazon and into a King's listing. And they are really powerful. I believe that it's not just the listing, but a lot of it has to do with the listing. I do a lot of marketing, I do a lot of PPC, but when it comes down to it, I also do a lot of Amazon listing optimization with these tools. So here we go. This is where it gets exciting. So let's say I'm building a listing for a mobile phone that I'm selling. I'm going to pull it up on the main screen. I will use Keyword King, Wordhammer, PPC Armory, and War Rooms for how I optimize and build my product listing. So first, I'm going to go into Wordhammer. And let's say it's a mobile phone that I'm selling. I'm going to type in mobile phone into Wordhammer, and I'm going to search using Amazon search results. When I type in mobile phone into Wordhammer, I get over 1,000 results, all categorized by search volume. And you can go all the way down and you can see how many results I get back. These are all queries that are being typed into Amazon specifically. And so you can see there's tons of results, which is pretty crazy. I'm going to search, I want to get like the top 1,000 results here and add them into my search keywords because I get an allowable 5,000 keywords. So I'm going to click search terms, quick select, add my first 500 results, and you can see how it checks all 500 keywords all automatically. And I'm going to send it to my project ID. Let's call it the best pencil list. And when I send that, when I add it, it sends it to my Keyword King listing into my search term results. And the reason why this is so helpful is because this usually took a lot of time to do, but it also took a lot of creativity. Now we're leveraging big data into the equation. We're using the best volumetric keywords ranked by volume. So as you can see, we have Boost Mobile Phones, which has 450,000 searches for that specific keyword, and it is the most popular keyword for mobile phone. Among the other results is T-Mobile Phones, which is 368,000 search results, Mobile Phone, which produces 246,000 searches a month, and Mobile Phone Case, which produces 27,100 search results. And those are the top 4, as you can see. And then so I actually am leveraging all 500 results as the search terms in my product listing. And the cool thing with Wordhammer is you can not only leverage it in search terms, but you can also send it into product titles. So with product titles, first I'm going to clear all. I usually go to product title. I'll select the first 10 results, and I'm sending this directly to my Keyword King title. And when it gets to the product title, I'm going to rearrange them as like coherent for a human to understand. But this way, I'm grabbing the best search keywords for my product title based on search volume. It's not just randomly thinking, oh, maybe mobile phones is a great keyword, but it actually might not be, And this is for mobile phone. If I was selling an iPhone, you could type in iPhone here and get completely different results. So that's pretty cool. And it also works for bullets. I think I have this theory, and it's starting to prove correct with my product listings and their ranking specifically. But also from users that are using this already and experimenting with it, that when you have search terms, product title, bullets, all working together in a uniform fashion, your PPC also does well. And so does your Amazon search results organically. All of it starts to tick very well. And then when I type it into the Google search results for Wordhammer, I actually get different results. And this is very interesting as well. For Boost mobile phones, it doesn't even come up in the Google search results as the highest volumetric keyword. T-Mobile phones, mobile phone, T-Mobile phone number, mobile phone case are the top 4 results. So Wordhammer provides a lot of insights into the best performing keywords for your Amazon listing. So for me, I personally use Amazon and Google search results for my Amazon listing to create the most unique, powerful, relevant product listing. And this whole combination of just using volumetric based keywords to produce the highest searched keyword product listing will ultimately drive more traffic to your Amazon listing. That's why it can get really crazy. Well, instead of building Amazon listing keywords that you think are good, you now are using the best keywords from 2 of the most powerful search engines, Amazon and Google, and populating your listing in the 3 key areas: title, bullets, search results, and product descriptions. And that's what I've done with these tools. When they get sent over to Keyword King, the product listing builder, it will process all the keywords respectively. For titles, it allows dashes and special characters, whereas search term fields, it doesn't allow those special characters, commas, and dashes. By doing so, these little things, it allows you to manage and recreate your Amazon listings better, faster, and super optimized. So every time you send 1,000 keywords into your search terms for Keyword King, it automatically removes all of that stuff. And so this allowed me to focus on filling my product listing to the max while picking the top keywords to fully generate related to what I'm selling. And this has helped me rank among the likes of companies like Apple and Google in my respective niche. The other thing that I've been doing is taking my PPC reports from inside Seller Central. I go into the reports tab, advertising reports, and then the search term report. I will drag and drop my reports into PPC Armory, which is the other tool that we've built. That deciphers the search report for me and picks the highest volumetric performing keywords that happened during that campaign. And it also sends it to my Keyword King product list builder. This whole process happens relatively quickly, but by doing so, my PPC starts to perform better because I'm telling it that my listing is related to these keywords and that I'm advertising it for it. So by integrating my best performing PPC keywords into my title, my bullets, description, and my search terms, it creates this quad effect that benefits your PPC campaigns by telling Amazon you're relevant to what you're trying to advertise for. You're not advertising for pencil when you have a mobile phone, because you could throw a pencil into your advertising campaign and it just doesn't make sense to Amazon, and thus you won't show for it. But if you back up your PPC campaign with a product listing that reflects that PPC campaign, it will perform better. And that's what the combination of these quad tools does. So now Amazon PPC is working well. Your Amazon listing is now primed to show higher for rank keywords rather than assumption-based keywords. Keywords that you thought would be good, but they might not be. You're now leveraging data in a methodical way that will almost guarantee you higher positions and higher rankings. The other cool thing I do, and it's a golden nugget, is I reverse the process. I will take less volumetric keywords if I'm in a very competitive niche and apply them to my listing, targeting long tail keywords, keywords that have multiple words in combination. Most of these keywords are not utilized at all by sellers, so they are easy to grab and dominate while also increasing your overall traffic potential to that listing. In the end, it's all about potential traffic coming to your listing from Amazon. And by using the highest search volumetric keywords that most sellers aren't even aware of, you can seriously drive a ton of extra traffic to your listing, as well as perform better in PPC campaigns. My next step is I check for the performance of each project that I've been doing inside of AMZ Secrets. And that's when War Room comes into place. It tracks all the updates that you do inside of Keyword King, inside of Wordhammer, inside of PPC Armory. And so I can monitor every time I do a change and how it reflects on my Amazon listing and how I'm doing as a human operating all these powerful Amazon tools. So this allows me to remove bad keywords from my product listing altogether and go for new ones. Sometimes it's not possible to rank for a generic keyword, and so it might even be worth removing that generic keyword. Anyways, I hope you guys love this podcast. Till next time, David Aladdin out. Myrmidons, I hope you loved the podcast as I did. Be sure to check out our live Facebook mastermind group at amzsecrets.com/FB. There's over 5,000 members in there. Also, I'm looking for guests to come on the show to add more value and more golden nuggets. If interested, go to amzsecrets.com/guest. I know you're out there. Yes, you over there. Lastly, please leave a review on iTunes at amzsecrets.com/review. Every review counts and helps spread the word. This podcast has been written, edited, directed by David Aladdin, Global King in Amazon, Logistics Strategy, and Building Castles. Hee hee. What? David Aladdin out.